Okay guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today on our new episode it is Carrera GT V918. Now we are very lucky at the minute to have both of these cars in stock, and what's special about both of these examples is they're both the same price. So a question I have been asked over the last couple of weeks is, what's the better investment, what's the better car, what's more fun, how do you compare the two? So it's a lovely day today. So I thought, you know what, let's get both of them out on the road. Let's listen to the sound, let's go for a spin, let's talk about investment, and see which one you would buy. Okay, so we're in the Carrera GT. Now, I've got a lot of experience driving Carrera GTs. I've been driving them since 2003. But it doesn't make the clutch any easier. It is hard to use, it's hard to drive, but it's so worth it. Now, Porsche were heading into Formula 1 in the year 2000, and they designed an engine to go into Formula 1, and it didn't turn into anything. So they decided to put it into a road car, and the Carrera GT was born. There's very few things I can say about this car without everything being absolutely fantastic. It is one of the best driving cars you will ever drive, and I don't care what you're used to. This car is unreal. But you've got to have your wits about you. This is probably one of the scariest cars you can drive. So much power in the rear. The car's literally all over the place. It looks incredible, but this is the point. Oh my God! Oh my God, I've done that for 22 years and it does not get old. That is like, that's it. It's just game over. The 918 has got some pretty big shoes to fill. Now this car was a European supplied car, came into the UK very early in its life, and it's covered 9,800 miles. Incredible service history, incredible service history. I'm talking 20 stamps. Sorry, I just have to focus when I do that. Yeah, I'm talking 20 stamps. This car is just absolutely creme de la creme of examples. This sector of the video is going to be quite boring because I'm going to smile a lot, I'm not going to talk, and I'm going to just hang on for dear life and try not to soil myself. Fucking hell. V10, naturally aspirated, manual, race car technology. This car also has no flywheel, so as soon as I was to dip the clutch now to change gear, the revs just drop down to zero. That's it, none. It just keeps you on edge at all times. This car is not to be played with. We are not messing around in this. If it's not dry and you don't know what you're doing, this is not the car for you. But my God, is it exciting. You know, you hear something sometimes, people saying, you know, recently I sold a car to Mark McCann and he said he wishes everyone could experience the feeling of buying a hypercar, how it makes you feel. Everyone needs to experience the feeling of driving a Carrera GT. I mean, it doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Oh, it's so fun. It gives you an urge to do DMO changes. My God. I feel like I need a cigarette. Pointless watching the rest of the video, if I'm honest. I forgot how good these were. I forgot how good these were. That V10 is just insane. Possibly the most unsocial car you could ever travel with somebody in. I don't want to talk to anybody in this car. I don't want to listen to any music in this car. That is the soundtrack right there. That is what you listen to. My God. My God. Wow. Sorry. I'm so focused at the minute. That noise is just unreal. Right, so we're now in the 918. We've started the car. It's currently in e-power mode. Let's try it in electric. Okay, no, bored with that. Should we give it a bit of a rev? Not disappointing. Not disappointing. Right. Manual. Let's go. Now, to be honest with you, it's gonna be hard to top the Carrera GT. That is such a good car. But this automatic gearbox, PDK, double clutch, convertible, very, very, very usable. Okay, the sound is good. The sound. Oh. Yeah. Okay. 918 Spyder. Out of all the hypercars, this car is the most usable. It's got a roof that comes off, it's got a double clutch PDK gearbox, it's fully automatic, it's got all the screens and the LED switchboards and everything works, and you can pair your phone up and everything like that. So if you're looking for a hypercar that you can use and your missus is not going to keep whinging because it's uncomfortable, this is probably the car. But okay. That's the difference between a hypercar and a supercar. Today's been so stressful. Right, great cars, the 918 Spyder. So fast, so quick, looks great, aged well, usable hypercar. The Carrera GT is not usable on like a daily basis or even a frequent basis. It's really for a special occasion. If you want to get out and drive, like proper drive, not worry about radio or anything like that, then the Carrera GT, not just against each other, but probably in the world, there's probably not a better driving car than that car. And the theatre with the roof off is just insane. This, on the other hand, is sounds great, looks great, is very usable. Why does that sound so good when you change gear? Fucking screams. Very quick, very quick, really quick. The 918 is aged incredibly well. Now the Carrera GT is not a usable car. It's really for those days you want to get out and you want to have a tear up and you want to let off some steam and really drive a car. Now the 918 is a very usable car. The Carrera GT is probably not compared to the 918, but just in general, the best driving car you will ever drive. Full stop. But it's not, you can't take it into London. The clutch is hard. You can't take your wife out for a meal. She's not going to want to get in a Carrera GT and watch me have a fight with the clutch. I mean, it's super, super fast. That's the sound. That is a noise. What I love about the Carrera GT compared to the P1 and the LaFerrari is the roof comes off. Now yes, the roof comes off in a LaFerrari Aperta, but that's over £5 million. This at a mere £1.25 million shows incredible value for money. You have a hypercar that the roof comes off. You can use it daily, as you can a LaFerrari and the P1, if I'm fair. But this is probably the most usable. Love the fact it's convertible as well. You're paying absolutely no premium to have a convertible. If I had a 918, I would probably put quite a few miles on it, because why not? It's very easy to drive. It's very nice to drive. It's very usable. Is it too good? Which is a question I have with Porsche in general. Is this car too good? Is it too fast, too easy? Is it too safe? Does it look too good? It kind of does. It kind of is. I mean, the sheer speed is exciting and amazing. It just does everything absolutely perfectly. Why is that a bad thing? I don't know how fast you've got to go in this car. It's not going to give you the same buzz as the Carrera GT just gave me. It's just not. I was going nowhere near as fast in the Carrera GT than what I have in this. And I mean, this is cool, but you know, my life is not in danger. I am not panicking. I've not got all systems focused on the car and how it feels. It's just dead easy. You know, anyone could drive this car fast. But once again, I ask you, why is that a bad thing? To me, it is a bad thing. To me, I want that. You got to keep your wits about you, because you might die feeling in a special car. I mean, it certainly serves a purpose, this car. It's an everyday hypercar. Would I rather have this than a Senna? Yes, by far. Would I rather have this than a P1? Me personally, no. Because the P1 does give you that excitement of you might die. I don't know why I like that actually, but I do. But these cars are still incredibly undervalued. Still incredibly undervalued. Fucking hell! Okay. That was exciting. These are so quick. These are so quick. Why can't I be in love with this car? Why? What's wrong with me? It's an absolutely amazing car. Absolutely incredible. Boring. Okay, so after being in both cars, you can't really compare them. They're both very, very different. The only thing they have in common is they're the Porsche Super Series hypercar versions of themselves. One's a predecessor to the other. That's really the only thing they have in common. The Carrera GT is an absolutely raw animal of a driver's car. The 918 Spyder is the most usable everyday hypercar on the market. There's something wrong with me because I can't click with this car. I think it does everything far too well. This car, you need to see a psychiatrist after you've driven it because it will send you bad with your nerves. I don't smoke. I've taken up smoking since I've driven this car because I need to calm myself down. That's what it does to you. Which one would I buy? Well, they both serve two different purposes. And this is why this video is relevant. Both cars combined are cheaper than a Ferrari F40, which gives you the same excitement as the Carrera GT. Both cars combined are cheaper than a LaFerrari, which gives you the same excitement but also usability of the 918. So the answer to the question, which one do you buy? You buy both.